Hey guys, so today we're going to be playing with some new products from Neutrogena. They recently launched their Protect and Tint Tinted Moisturizer, their It Matters Mattifying Primer Stick, and this really interesting City Shield Facial Gel Mist. We're going to try these today, so if you guys are curious to see what I think, how they apply, and what the overall deal is with these products, then just keep watching. Okay, so first is first, we are going to try the City Shield Facial Gel Mist. It says replenishes pollution-stressed skin and hydrates for a refreshed feel. I personally love Neutrogena moisturizers, sunscreens, anti-wrinkle products, so I am curious to see how this kind of spray gel mist is going to work. It says hyaluronic acid and antioxidants. Ooh, it's a really nice fine mist. It smells a lot like their Hydro Boost line, which I find very refreshing. So let's start with this. The spritzer is a little bit heavy on the outer portions, but it's a nice fine mist on the inside. Give that a minute to soak in. It's a bit of a wet mister. It's not quite as fine as some of the other ones I've tried, but I really like Neutrogena kind of like skin prep products, so I expect to really like this one. Okay, so it has soaked into my skin, so next we're going to jump over to the Protect and Tint Tinted Moisturizers. I believe these are available exclusively at Walmart. Don't quote me on that, but I haven't seen it anywhere else. And I believe I have the full shade range, so there are 5 shades in the shade range. We have Ivory to Fair, which is 10, this one right here. We have Fair to Light, which is probably the one I'm going to use today. Colors right here. We have Light to Tan, which reminds me of like the shade Medium from It Cosmetics in their CC cream. We have Tan to Medium number 40 right here. And we have Medium to Deep right here, which still is not like ebony black. Okay, so here are the 5 shades on my arm before I rub them in, just so you can kind of get an idea. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, and I think I'm going to use a combination of 10 and 20 on my skin tone because I'm not quite this tan and not quite this fair. Okay, claims on this product, it says Protect and Tint Sheer Formula with vitamins A, C, and E designed for a natural looking coverage, broad spectrum SPF of 30. We're just going to try this as a tinted moisturizer today. And I have my Maybelline Face Studio sponge here and my Sonia Kashuk flat top kabuki brush. Okay, now it does say sheer coverage, so you really wouldn't expect it to cover anything, and it's pretty much not covering anything. So we'll try a second layer, but you're not going to get coverage with these products, I don't think. Okay, so coverage-wise, next to nothing, but it gives you like a nice kind of dewy, fresh finish. If that's something that you like, you might enjoy this, but for me, this is not enough coverage for me to go out of the house in. So brush side, not enough coverage for me, but let's try the sponge side. Okay, one layer with the sponge. I think it applied nicely. Can't really notice a difference yet. Alright guys, so this is 2 layers of the Tinted Moisturizer with the sponge. This is 2 layers with the brush. I feel like the coverage is just a little bit better with the sponge, surprisingly, but it's still not enough for me. I would definitely need a lot of coverage or a powder with some coverage in it for me to feel comfortable going out like this, unless I'm like spending the day at the pool or the day at the beach, anywhere else, and I need to kind of cover up my imperfections a little bit more, my scarring, my bags, because every time I go out and I don't have at least concealer and mascara on, people say, ma'am, are you feeling okay? Or are you tired? Or are you feeling all right? Or are you under the weather? Because ever since middle school, I've gotten those comments when I do not wear makeup because of the bags. So I have learned I have to at least go out with a little bit, otherwise I'm going to get all of those questions, and it's very frustrating. So it's not so much a matter of self-confidence, it's just that I get tired of the questions and everyone asking me if I'm okay when I'm not wearing makeup. So that's what it looks like here. Obviously you can still see my acne, my scarring, my redness, my bags. It just kind of gives you like a nice glow and like a slightly more even color, but I have others that I like a lot more. My 2 recent favorites have been the Jane Iredale Glow Time and the Amore Pacific. These are both like tinted moisturizer BB creams, and I like these a lot better than this one just for coverage alone so far.
Hold up, guys.
We forgot a product. I was supposed to use the It Matters Mattifying Primer Stick under one side to see if this mattifies this product. So let me wipe off this side that we did with the sponge, apply this, and see if it is slightly more matte than the other side. So now that the tinted moisturizer is off of this side, I just want to put this on the back of my hand and see what it looks like first. Okay, so it definitely does mattify and kind of like fill in the pores. It just says, instantly absorbs oil to eliminate shine and blur the look of pores to last up to 12 hours. Wear alone or use as a primer under foundation. Non-greasy and non-whitening. I guess that means it doesn't have flashback. So it's pores and mattifying, so I'm going to put it all over. Okay, so side with the tinted moisturizer, side with the mattifying primer, and it looks nice and matte right now. So now let's try with that foundation again. Okay, already I can notice a difference. This is the side without the primer. You can kind of see the shine on my forehead, my cheeks, like just like the nice glow. And on this side, it's much more matte. So it definitely does do a good job of kind of matting things down. I'm just gonna add the second layer and then we'll jump on to the next thing. The matte side's a little bit less shiny than the other side, but still, this is probably not a product that I would be reaching for because it doesn't have enough coverage that I need to leave the house in. The It Matters Mattifying Primer Stick, it did a nice job of priming and kind of filling in pores. Now let me see if it works on top of things. And it did take away the shine on my cheeks without taking away the makeup, which is nice. Mattified the forehead. So I feel like you can use this before or after. It's marketed as a before product or by itself, but I think this is a nice mattifying primer stick if you're in the market for one. And the Hydro Boost City Shield Facial Gel Mist. I love anything that I can spray on in the morning to kind of get that added hydration. So I am a fan of this and will continue to use this. I'm a big fan of Neutrogena products. They're always in my empties videos. If you guys have been watching them, almost every time there's a Neutrogena product in there that I have run through. So I do like this, and I do like the primer stick. The Tinted Moisturizer, not a big fan of. I'll probably donate the other ones because I won't find myself reaching for this in the summer. I don't see myself reaching for this one. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing what was new from Neutrogena. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.